What happened when someone replaced the whiteboard with a mirror? I walked into my math class on Monday morning like any other day, carrying my heavy backpack and thinking about the test we were supposed to have. But when I looked up at the front of the room where our old whiteboard used to hang, I saw my own confused face staring back at me from what looked like a huge mirror that someone had put up over the weekend. My teacher, Mrs. Johnson, came in right behind me and dropped her coffee mug on the floor when she saw her reflection instead of the clean whiteboard she was expecting. And the brown coffee splashed everywhere while she stood there with her mouth open, probably wondering how she was going to write out the math problems for our lesson. All the other kids started coming in and pointing at themselves in the mirror, making funny faces and checking their hair, and pretty soon everyone was laughing and taking pictures with their phones because they thought it was some kind of joke that the principal was playing on us. Mrs. Johnson tried to write on the mirror with her dry erase marker, but it just made these weird squeaky sounds and left smudgy marks that looked terrible. So she had to keep wiping it off with paper towels while we all watched her get more and more frustrated with each attempt to explain the algebra problems we needed to learn. During lunch, I found out that someone had replaced all the whiteboards in the whole school with mirrors because they thought it would be funny, and the janitor, Mr. Pete, was running around with a cart full of cleaning supplies, trying to take them all down before the teachers completely lost their minds. By the end of the day, half the mirrors were gone and back to normal whiteboards, but our classroom still had the mirror up there, and I have to admit that seeing myself every time I looked up during class made me sit up straighter and pay more attention because I could watch myself daydream and catch myself before I got in trouble for not listening to the lesson.